Bhagavad-Gita, Nayavesha Manoyemam, Nityayukta Upasate, Pranaya Payopatasate Me, Yukta Tamamataha,
Bhagavad-Gita, Maya Desha Manoyemam, Nityayukta Upasate, Pranaya Payopatas, Dime Yukta Tamamataha, Bhagavad-Gita, Maya Desha Manoyemam, Nityayukta Upasate, Radaya Parayoketas, Dime Yukta Tamamata, Bhagavad-Gita, Maya Desha Manoyemam,
Nityayukta Upasate, Radaya Parayoketas, Yukta Tamamata. Strategist?
Maya Desha Manoyemam, Nityayukta Upasate, Radaya Parayoketas, Bhagavad-Gita, Maya Desha Manoyemam, Nityayukta Upasate, Radaya Parayoketas,
Sri Bhagavad-Gita, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Mai, upon me, Avesha, fixing, Manaha, the mind, Ye, those who, Mam, me, Nitya, always, Yuktaha, engaged, Upasate, worship, Sradaya, with faith, Haraya, transcendental, Upetaha, endowed, Te, they, Me, by me, Yukta Tamaha, most perfect in yoga, Mataha, are considered. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with great transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their minds on my personal form are always engaged in worshiping me with great transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect.
Purport. In answer to Arjuna's question, Krishna clearly says that he who concentrates upon his personal form and who worships him with faith and devotion is to be considered more perfect in yoga. For one in such Krishna consciousness, there are no material activities because everything is done for Krishna. A pure devotee is constantly engaged. Sometimes he chants, sometimes he hears or reads books about Krishna, or sometimes he cooks prasadam or goes to the marketplace to purchase something for Krishna. Or sometimes he washes the temple or the dishes. Whatever he does not let a single moment pass without devoting his activities to Krishna. Such action is in full samadhi. good afternoon to all. And I was told to read this verse and share my spiritual experience from here in the Philippines going to London. When I was a bhakti, my service is to wash the dishes of the devotees, the lunch, the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner. And our first temple here in Makati is in, what is that? Dian Street. That's the first temple. And I was so young and I was so attracted in the kirtan, especially in the drums, the Vridana. So I was 7 years old at the time. And my auntie used to take me every weekend. So I'm thinking, I like this one. I love the kirtan. I love the singing. I love the dancing. So for me, it's just normal as a young child. So I continued coming to the temple, and then till I was 11 years old, I met the guru before here, and I was so inspired. And then I became a high school student, and I used to go to the temple, clean the temple up, and go back to the school, so I can get some maha. That's why I'm always thinking, I'm going to clean the temple room and I'm going to ask the maha from the pujari. So it goes like that, and then after some time I decided to stay in the temple. And it's quite hard because without the knowledge about Krishna consciousness, you don't know what you're doing. But for me, it's just come to the temple, do some service, and go back home. Yeah? So after some times, someone explained to me about Krishna, about the Guru, about the service. And the one thing I had noticed from the devotees before, they are like fighting who will do the best. Yeah? And then I remember the Sankirtan devotees going out early morning, as soon as the prasadam finished, they all go out and do this distribution of pieces in Paco before we come. This is the Paco temple now. And then I'm still a student. The only service I do is wash the laundry of the Sankirtan devotees. Me, Guru Puja, Gopi, all those students who live outside will just come, and that's the service that we do. And for me, I'm happy. I don't need to know the whole Bhagavad-Gita. I don't need to know the whole Bhagavatam, because for me, serving the devotees is the best. And I chant my rounds, but for me, it's chanting. But I don't really know. Because when you're young, you just do is chant. I want to kiss my rounds, chant. And then someone explained to me, one of the Prabhupada disciples said to me, you should listen. You should listen word by word of the Maha Mantra and really relish it. I'm thinking how I'm going to do that, because 16 rounds is going to take me ages, because I'm so young that time. And I tried my best. So after some time I become my main service is looking after the kids. Every time Gurudev comes, Srila Gurudev comes, so that nobody will disturb Srila Gurudev's lecture, I will be the one with the children. I'm going to do some activities, Tulsi Arati, some art about Krishna consciousness. When I was still a bhakti that time, I was trying to get the flowers from the Kalachuchi, and then in San Juan temple, Gurudev's room is a big windows, and the Kalachuchi tree is here. So I didn't know Gurudev's awake. Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami. I was climbing the tree, and I'm just about to get the flowers, and I heard, Bhakti Jina, what are you doing? And I looked like this, and I don't know what to do. I said, Srila Gurudev, I need this for the arti. So I pick it up, because no Prabhus to take it. They're all going to Sankirtan. And I become initiated. My name became Gokul Devidasi, after Srila Guru said. And I was thinking, so many young ones coming to the temple, so many young devotees coming to the temple. And we're so happy that time. So many disciples, so many devotees are willing to take one guest and entertain them. Inspire them to come and do some service. Even small thing, small service is so big in our spiritual life. It stays in our heart. It stays. Krishna knows. Krishna knows what you've done. And after some time, I mean, I grew up older. Gurudev allows me. There's Mother Archana, who's in London as well. She's like head Pujari. She's Radha London's Iniswara temple. She asked me to come. And Gurudev first, she's too young. So I was not able to come. Second is, I never go to Europe often, so it's gonna look after Gokula. And then the third time, Archana asked, and Gurudev said yes, she's old enough. So I was able to go to London, and I didn't expect to be a Pujari. It's a hard training. We think here, you got second initiated, a little bit of this, you're okay. There, no. When I went there, I'm a second initiated. I have to cook. And I'm thinking, yeah, Rajbhoga is a big offering every lunchtime to the Jains. And that's like 21 crabs.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, what am I doing this? I need to do, learn how to do dress, learn to do the arting. But Mother Archana said, whilst cooking, you learn how to organize your time, organize yourself, so you always be on time. And behave, your behavior. So you're not going to be lax. Yeah? Because you always, when you're cooking for Krishna, you're cooking it for the Lord. Not for yourself, not for anybody. It's for the Lordship. You have to always think, this is Krishna's. I'm cooking for Krishna. Cooking is so personal. Don't just think, oh my Lord, I'm going to cook again. Don't think like that. Because everything is personal. He who worships Krishna. Because that's not, when you say Krishna, it's not ordinary. It's like you're putting your love whilst you're cooking. Yeah? And when you do the service, cooking is also cleanliness. You have to maintain cleanliness. Mother Archana is so strict. After I cook, she will check the floor. She will go to the floor and look if there's any grease. Do the shelves, is there any ghee? That's how I learned how to cook, organize, and be clean. It's not only outside, it's also inside yourself. Because if you clean, everything in your heart is clean. And you too, because that's personal thing, is cooking to be clean. And cleanliness, he said, is next to godliness. So everything simple to look, but it's very hard. Whilst chanting as well, you think it's simple chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I saw so many people, while having a kirtan, they're chanting. While doing the talking, they're chanting. So, but I'm guilty on that. Sometimes I do that so I can finish my rounds. But Srila Gurudev said to me before, you should sit down and chant. And also, Srila Gurudev he told me of many times, because at lecture time, I'm falling asleep. And Gurudev said, no, you should listen and concentrate on Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad-Gita or any lectures, because you will learn. You hear something and you will learn. That's what Srila Gurudev said. And when I was in London, Gurudev came. And Gurudev is telling me that his desire to serve Sri Radha Londoneshwara are fulfilled now. Because Mother Archana is the head Pujari. I'm there. Our god sisters and the husband are there. And then Gauri Prabhu is the temple president of Bhaktivedanta Mangal. And he was so happy was to see his disciple doing the service. And because when you do the service, you're doing it in behalf of your Guru Maharaj. It's not for your purification, it's for your Guru Maharaj. So once you do the service, you have to think, this is for my Guru. It's not for me to be puffed up. Oh, I'm a big Acharya now. No. You have to always, always think this, you're doing this for your Guru Maharaj. And your Guru Maharaj offered it to Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada offered it to Krishna. And that's what parampara is. Because so many devotees thinking, oh yeah, I see so. I just thinking. But you don't know. Everything is for Guru. It's for your Guru. Service to your Guru. So everything, what you've done, might affect. There's an effect on your Guru Maharaj. Your behavior, your lifestyle. Because once you take initiation, everything comes back to your Guru Maharaj. Especially if you're second initiated. You have to concentrate on how to serve and to behave properly. You're not a big man to say, oh, you serve me first the Mahaprashadam. Oh, give me a seat. No. Gurudev is always telling us. Remember Guru Shakti Prabhu? We serve. We're not serve. Gurudev said, no, serve my good brothers. Serve my good sisters. Serve them before you serve Gurudev. Because that's how the way, even you're a senior devotee, you should do the service. Ask, can I help? And any new devotees here, talk to them. Ask them, even a simple word, how are you, Prabhu? But sometimes the devotees, they're not going to say anything. They're masking it, coming to the temple, oh, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. But deep inside, sometimes they are troubled. Because sometimes they need someone to talk to. And so many of us are so puffed up. I'm sorry, but forgive me. But that's what I experienced. Being a devotee, I'm not calling it so-called one, but trying to, from being a young one, and I'm old now. Next week I'm going to be 58 years old. So that my life is more here in serving Srila Gurudev, serving Srila Prabhupada, serving Srila Radha. I'm so lucky, one of the lucky ones was able to go out and serve the deities in London. And please, if you come to the temple, don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed to say, oh, can I do some service? Even like what you said, even the sweeping the floor, washing the dishes, cleaning is a good service. And it starts from there. It starts from small spot of you wipe it. Begin there. That's the beginning of this devotional service. Devotional service doesn't mean that you have a big one. Oh, you right away you become a Sankirtan devotee. No. You start from the beginning. So you learn. You will understand what is devotional service. Devotional service is easy. Yes, it's easy. So many people can do it. All of us can do it. But do you think, can you do it? With all your heart? Once you serve the deities, once you serve the Guru Maharaj with all your heart, your conscience is clean. Understand? I mean, I'm not, based on my experience, I'm a naughty girl. I'm a rascal. You know? But once I said, serving, I take it seriously. I take it seriously between my heart. Because I know it's my Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj will be the receiving end of my nonsense. But if I did good, Gurudev will be happy. And all my God brothers and their sisters, I'm not the only one. They're more senior than me. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of our batch. So please forgive me if I make some offenses. And please help me. Thank you very much. Any? Ira? The slogan that you just given the class is also the same thing on 1865. Ay, man-mana, baba, madbakto. Diba lahat naman tayo eh. Lahat tayo. Sorry, can I speak in Tagalog? Yeah. Lahat tayo. Lahat tayo, diba? Lahat tayo may tendency. Lahat tayo pure devotees actually. Once you chanted the holy name, we're all pure devotees. And once you continue chanting and doing service, there's one step of going on that position. Minsan lang, di ba, pakanta-kanta tayo, hindi mo alam may effect yan. Singing, may effect yan kasi You can't sing properly without Krishna in your heart. Diba? Iba yan eh. When you sing ka lang po, ano yung tawag ka? Sing para-bara? You sing without...
Balang-balang.
Basta, you sing without, hindi mo iniisip si Krishna, yung mga nakikinig sa'yo, hindi nila makikili. Diba? Pero pag you sing with your heart and praising Krishna, everyone can feel. Everyone will respond. Everyone are happy after that.
Kirtan ras.
Diba? Kirtan ras. That's good. And then pag nag-chant tayo, diba? Ay, kasi mga Pilipino, mahiyain eh. Mahiyain, hindi natin alam kung mahiyain ka o ego.
Ego.
Diba? Come to the temple. Why? Let go. Sing. Chant. Diba?
Yes.
Let it go. Para maano natin lahat. Maano nyo. Ilabas nyo. And then you will feel happy. I bet you, when you sing with your heart, paglabas nyo dito sa temple, disco yun. Eh, pasyadang pa. Malalong disco. Diba? So lahat, dapat talaga. Alam ko eh. Hi, Raj. Sorry, pagdenta propose. So, ganun lang tayo propose. And be respectful to each other. Be respectful. Huwag tayo kasi lahat tayo sabay-sabay tayo mag-akay to serve. Sabay-sabay tayo, that's all. Encourage each other. Serve, your Guru Maharaj, the deities. That's all I can say. Yes, please.
Yeah, that's why what you were saying, it's very important that when we go Sankirtan, we go out Sankirtan, remember in Sanwan,
Yeah.
every Sunday is full, the temple is packed,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because Sankirtan means that you have to invite them, when they come, the guest comes, take properly care. Like each table, we used to have a round table.
Yeah, I remember that.
Each devotee will catch 8 guests, 6 guests. Just concentrate,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that in San
Yes.
Juan. Because in San Juan Sunday feast, all the ladies are allowed to put a little bit of makeup, nice sari, and we all welcome the guest. In each table, we sat and talked to the guest. Sabi ni Guru Dev yun eh. That's the only day. Mataji should look so beautiful and presentable to everybody. And at that time, I remember Gaura Shakti Prabhu, he's the leader of our Sankirtan party. And because we have a woman, men, Mataji Prabhu's Sankirtan parties, we're all like, who's going to distribute so much books? And Gaura Shakti Prabhu's team and our Ananda Vrindavan, Mathura Leelas.
Abiram,
Yeah, Abiram
Iba-iba.
Prabhu. Yeah,
Nine
lahat
siya rin
marami.
na.
It's very nice feeling. Lahat, all of us, like competing. Who's the best? Who can distribute, books? And that is so good. Tapos, yung cook are happy to also magluto. Sino yung Prabhu? Who's the cook before in San Juan?
Murari.
Murari Chaitanya Prabhu. He is going to cook so delicious, so nice. Murari.
Kambal.
Yeah. Si Murari Prabhu. Kasi inspired siya rin magluto nung nakikita niya all the devotees are happy to go out and come back happy. And then the kirtan is good. And he is so inspired. Ganun, dapat tayo lahat. We look after each other. Walang pataasan. Dapat tayo pataasan. At itulak natin sila pataas. Para lahat tayo may dun eh. Sorry? May benefits tayo dun eh. We should always help devotees. Teach them how to chant properly, tell them how to be clean, how to dress properly. Diba? Yun na naman dapat talaga eh.
Guide. Guide.
I-guide natin ang mga bago. Porque senior ka na, hindi ka na magsasalita. No, ikaw pa nga dapat na encourage sa mga bago. And you devotees, siyempre, maging patient din tayo. Na, alam natin, mga bagong devotees, medyo pa rin yan, matigas eh. You can't really just break them and like, come on, chant. No, you can't. You have to be patient. You show them the compassion as well. Diba? It's so hard to make devotees. And it's so seldom person will come here and, what is inquired about personal consciousness. Kaya nga, maganda, sangkitan pa rin talaga. Sangkitan is the best. And what you're doing, I always watch you when having our sangkitan. That's a very good one. Anything else?
In translation, it says, about fixing your mind.
Yeah.
Srila Prabhupada said, you should fix your mind. How the person can fix the mind and how long it will take to fix your mind to Krishna?
In my experience is, because before I don't know really the meaning of service. I just do my service, I don't really think whom I'm doing that. But when I concentrate, I'm doing this for my Guru Maharaj, I'm doing it for Srila Prabhupada to serve. It's easy when you really think and put it in your heart. Because it's not, I know it's not easy, but I don't know for me. Because when you're doing it, you do it properly. Without motivations or without exchange when you're doing the service. Diba? Yun sa akin, that's mine. I do my service, I do it properly, I do it without envy. No envy. Huwag kang galit. Pero sometimes nagagalit tayo, nag-serve tayo, diba? Ako na naman, kung magalugong. Pero pag ginawa natin yun, please po tayo, diba? Kasi ako nang ganun eh. Nag-iiwan kami lagi sa temple. Every day sa festivals, I'm so happy, yes, I'm going. And then suddenly they said, no, but hindi na you're staying. You're gonna be assisting the pujara. Ako na naman. Ako na naman, balagong ako. Ganun. Pero masaya. And after some time, Krishna allows me to go to the festivals. Pero tinitest ka rin ni Krishna kung sincere ka eh. Diba? You're allowing that. Ako na naman, ganyan. Lamba. Pero pag hindi na, maganda naman na resulta nun. Si Krishna binibigay sa'yo. Pag naging sinurrender mo, sige na nga, ako na lang. Minsan ako sometimes I will volunteer myself. I can stay back. I can stay here. Assisting Pujari. Diba? Pero masarap. Masarap yung ganun natin. Attitude towards each other. Devotees. Kasi lahat ng tayo devotees eh. Ilang tao dito, lahat tayo devotees. Kung aawain mo isang talo ka talaga. Kasi babalik sa'yo yan eh. Diba? Be nice. Huwag ka maaaway. Don't fight.
Actually, Srila Prabhupada said, fixing mind is, we should think that everything we do is for Krishna's pleasure. Once you think you're doing for yourself, that's what creates problem. Because it says we should please Krishna, not yourself. We should not have self-interest. Sometimes we have a self-interest, like you were saying. Sometimes we want to do good sankirtan, we want to do this and that. But then your motive should be pleasing Krishna.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no life. Because if we think I'm doing for we know we are not this body. I'm Brahmasma, very simple.
Yeah.
So why we should do everything for my body's pleasure? Because we know we are not this body. But still, when we become devotee, we want to do everything so I can please my senses. We should think how I can please Krishna's senses, not your own senses. In that way, you can fix someone very easy.
Yeah.
Prabhupada said it. Somebody asked question to Prabhupada. Prabhupada said it's very easy. Fix
Can I
someone.
ask a question? Why so does one devotees? It's been long time chanting the Maha Mantra. It's been in the movement for a long time. But still, it's so not good to the devotees. May ganun, di ba? There's a person like that. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, why? What's happening?
Because the quality of chanting.
Anartas.
If you're chanting perfectly without any material or anything motivation, I don't think it will happen because Prabhupada said chanting works. It's proven.
Yeah.
Like Haridas Thakur. So many acharyas, so many yogis, you can see. They were perfect. But once we are not chanting properly,
Yeah.
it will not work.
I have to do.
When we say fixing the mind, does it mean once the mind once broken, we fix
No, fix. It's like not fixing the
Steady.
one. Steady.
Steady.
Focus. It's
How
not your
can,
mind.
how can your mind be great? It's just our time.
because we have imperfect senses. That's why it's broken. Isn't it?
No.
Kasi tayo. Anyone? Any additional, please?
Mother Indrawali, you have to ask questions.
What really like we've been in Krishna consciousness for many years. Like we know the fact that every day we are facing different challenges. I mean, it's normal, no? And difficult situations sometimes. Because Krishna is really testing us. What inspires you to continue serving your Srila Gurudev, Prabhupada, and Krishna?
Me, myself, because I had a very bad experience in London. I was so down that I really wanted to give up. But because I thought of Gurudev, and I'm thinking, I'm not doing this to please any one of you. I'm doing this to please my Guru Maharaj. And that's the one. That's my motivation to go. Kahit maraming maano sa akin, ay, hindi ako nagkaano na, no. Kasi, because my thinking is, I want to please my Guru Maharaj. I'm not pleasing any one of you. I'm pleasing my Guru Dev to serve the deities. Kasi, marami everyday talaga nag-struggle tayo. We're struggling. But if you're just thinking, it's for your Guru. Not even think of Krishna. Kasi, ang bigat nun pag sinabi mo si Krishna na, ang bigat Isipin mo si Guru Maharaj, si Srila Prabhupada. Think of that. You're placing the Guru Dev, you're placing Srila Prabhupada, and that makes you, motivate you to move, to do your service, to move, and mag-ano ka talaga. Kasi ang experience ko, I have so many downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. Pero inano ko sa sarili ko, ayoko nang makikinig. So many people telling me, oh, these people, this, mga gossips na ganyan. Sabi ko nga, di ba, nagpupunta ako sa temple every Saturday night, I do my service. And then one devotee was said to me, oh, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know anything what's happening. What's happening in the temple? I said, I don't know. But you've been in the temple, you don't know what's happening. I said, first I go to the temple, my mind and my concentration is to serve and bless the deities. That's my concentration. Not to come and gossip. Not to come, oh, what's happening there? No. Dapat ganun tayo. Pag pupunta tayong temple, huwag niyong intindihin yung mga gossip na yan. Kasi gossip is not good. Masisira lang utak mo yan . It really destroy your sadhana, your bhakti. Pag yung ka sa mga gossips. Kaya ako sabi ko sa kanila, I come here once a week and I want to dress the deities, and that's all. I can say Hare Krishna, Hare Bol, that's all I do. And it helped me. For many years I've been doing that. Before I'm so easy to disturb. But now I don't, because iniisip ko, I'm doing this to please my Guru Maharaj. I'm doing this to please the Prabhupada. And with the mercy of Sri Radha Gondaneswara, mercy of Bonify, the mercy of the devotees, I was able to do my service. That's all I'm doing. Thank you, Prabhu.
Actually, one thing very interesting, the Gurudev, he always says that, example, somebody does gossip or something, so you should bring the both party and talk face to face,
Yeah,
rather to stop the gossip. Otherwise, they behind,
yeah.
they say so many.
Kaya di ba yung ano
It's
natin
not
is,
good.
one of the gawin natin mag-advise to receive and to give, to yeah, di ba? Dapat ganun ang devotees. Kasi yung iba, literally, kaya isipin natin yan. Ang devotees, lahat tayo, may pagkakamali naman tayo. We're not perfect. But we're trying to be perfect, our service. To please, like what you said, to please Krishna. Diba? Pero umpisahan natin na, isipin lang natin ng guru natin. Kasi lahat ng ginagawa natin, lahat na na-initiate, dapat isipin nyo, na-initiate ko yung, you should remember, lahat ng ginagawa nyo, maepektuhan ng guru nyo. And think of that. Kasi ang guru nyo magsasuffer by having a bad health. Diba? The health of your guru will go down. And do you wanna see your guru like that? Diba hindi? Diba? Kailangan gawin natin na maayos. So the effect on your guru will be nice. Diba? Help our Guru Maharaj to go up as well. Uplift him. Hindi to make him down. Kaya nga, di ba, nag-initiate tayo? First initiations. Sabi natin, yes, it's easy. We should have first initiation to everybody. Madali. Maganda yan. Pero, isipin nyo rin yung pinangako nyo sa guru nyo. Yung 4 regulative principles. Gawin nyo yan. And think before you do that. Minsan, di ba, intoxication is number 1. Intoxications. Isipin nyo. Pero sabi nga ni Krishna, the taste of the wine is Krishna. Huwag nyo namang isipin, oh, I'm gonna drink this wine. Krishna. Huwag naman ganun. Oy, drinking beer. Si Krishna naman to eh. Hindi naman ganun. Nililiteral nyo. Wow. Diba? Isipin nyo yung magiging ano sa guru nyo. Diba? Maraming tentasyon. Sa mga paligid-paligid. Drugs is number 1. Hirap niyan. Pero, gawin nyo, huwag nyo lang biglain. Hindi nyo kayang biglain. Step by step. Pero if you can really cut it off, cut it off. Yan ang the best done. Illicit sex. Alam niyo naman kung ano yung illicit sex, diba? I'm not gonna elaborate that anymore. You have sex with your wife, not outside the marriage or before marriage.
Regulated.
Regulated nyo. Diba? Eating fish, chicken, eggs, kaya alam natin yan. Magaling tayo dyan. Hindi yan masyadong problema. Ano pa isa? Oh, no gambling. No gambling. Diba? Isipin din natin yung pera natin. Gastos yung pag-gambling. Bilhin na natin ng boga. When we big fish na. Ganun lang yun. So yung mga bagong ma-initiate, o yung na-initiate na lang, then you're gonna have second initiations, please. Think twice before kayo gumawa ng kalokohan. Kasi ang guru niyo Maharaj ang nagsasuffer. Please, I'm begging you. Sabi ko lang may kakanta nun eh. Anyway, thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mata. Thank you so much.
Getting when I reach a little donation to Krishna.
Online din ko.
Ano sa new program ka?
Yes po.